Mort Feinblum. And as you can see, I wasn't born yesterday. And I'm here to answer that age-old question, how do I know if I'm fat? You know, that may seem like a silly question at first. I mean, we all know whether or not we're fat, don't we? Or do we? I mean, after all, aren't there many things that actually determine the right weight for each individual person? Well, I'm here to tell you that there are. In a society where obesity is becoming more and more prevalent and skinny is now totally out, what is fat anyway? After all, aren't there so many different types of people out there with so many different body types? Not to mention diet histories, age, genetics. It's hard to know where to even begin. So these factors, along with many others, make it all the more difficult to answer the proverbial question, how do I know if I'm fat? You know, at some point, you may be asking yourself some of these questions. Do I diet to get down to a certain weight and then just throw caution to the wind? Or do I abandon the word diet altogether and just try to eat healthier in general, while not knowing really what healthy is anymore? What about exercise? What do I do and how much? On the other end of the spectrum, some of you out there might just ask yourself, do I resign myself to the fact that I was meant to be fat and just forget about the whole weight issue altogether? You know, it always amazes me when I walk into a shopping mall, a restaurant, or God forbid an all-you-can-eat buffet, and I see so many people out there who've either given up on their weight altogether or don't give any thought to their health and well-being at all. You know, it looks as if that old saying, ignorance is bliss, really does apply to the American people at large. And when I say large, I do mean large. So, you want to know what the answer is to that question, how do I know if I'm fat? Just ask Mort, and he'll be very happy to tell you.